The Russinized Your Day Show is brought to you by Lori Tornga, a realtor with Wykert Realtors in West Michigan. Give her a call, 616-299-9479. Lori Tornga with Wykert Realtors. Let her know you heard about her right here on the Russinized Your Day Show.
And a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Russinize Your Day Show. I'm your host, Russ, and with me, per usual, is he's the guy on the other side of the table. Go ahead. What are you waiting for? Go ahead. Just introduce yourself. Just say your name, and it's what.
I just want to talk. I'm the snap, crackle,
nope,
and pop.
Stop it. So this is why we don't let you talk.
And I'm Brent.
You're the snap. How can you be the snap, crackle, and the pop?
Because you're my milk. That's yep.
Your original analogy was you were snap, I was crackle, and or no, how did it go? I was snap, you were pop, and the audience was crackle?
Okay, we'll go with that.
Well, now you've changed it. Now you're all three, apparently.
Yes.
Which one is it, Donald Trump? Which one is it?
Well,
you can't be all three.
Well, yes, I can. You know that Donald Trump just came out and said that he was
gay?
the father. Yes, he did. That explains the hair.
Yes.
But he just revealed himself. Now,
And this wasn't news?
Yeah, this wasn't.
Was it to a female reporter? I hear he has a little bit of trouble with that.
I don't know. It might have been to his audience member that was yelling out profanities during his rally in New Hampshire.
Yeah, but Trump didn't say it. Trump didn't say it. He repeated it.
Yeah,
but he wasn't the one who said it.
But he just informed us that he's now also the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Yes. Yeah. So.
In what sense?
I don't know. He's a winner, so he's claiming all three.
I believe you mispronounced it. It's whiner. He's
a
whiner. We have learned that one.
Yes, we have.
Today's the New Hampshire primary.
That must be French.
That's how the Brits would pronounce it.
Yes.
The primary.
It's the primary.
New Hampshire. The New Hampshire primary.
No, it's primary, Britain. It's primary.
You had a U to color. No wonder we declared our independence from you.
And you say China.
China? Yeah, what is that? You had an R into unnecessary places.
Yeah. Of course, some people that I know that are Dutch add an R to wash. Like, I washed my car the other day.
Careful going after the Dutch.
Oh.
This, buddy. I'm not sure what you think you're trying to prove, but...
What are the Dutch going to do? They're famous for their wooden shoes and their tulips.
The wooden shoes are going to clog dance all over you.
Oh, yes. That might be a little frightful.
You'll never be able to show yourself your face again at the Tulip Time Festival.
That's okay. I've never been.
Oh.
So...
I'm Dutch, and I've never been, so I mean, it's
well, take your Dutchness away.
You can't just strip people of their Dutchness.
I think I just did. Give me your Dutch card.
No.
I know you won't, because Dutch don't give up things very easily.
I'm sorry, what does that mean?
Have you ever tried taking money from a Dutch person?
Oh, wait a second. You really want to go down that road?
Oh, we can. Yeah, we can.
How was Temple on Saturday?
It was, I actually didn't go. I wasn't feeling well. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you don't look well either.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Definitely see it.
Yeah, that's right. That's all you got? Temple? Yeah.
I didn't want to,
Oh.
Come on. We know your people's history of complaining about being oppressed, so.
Complaining about being oppressed. Yeah, that's what we do. That's exactly how we do it.
I'm sorry, the gloves had to come off there.
Understandable. I took a shot at the Dutch.
You threw the first punch. I'm like Trump. I only counter punch.
Oh, yeah.
Only
ever.
Like when an audience member happens to shout out that Ted Cruz is a certain word for a feline.
Yes. or a plant that grows in the swamps, marsh.
Cat, I love you.
That was good.
When when an audience member shouts that out, I go, well, I didn't say it. I didn't say it, but what did you say? What did that person say? Go ahead, say it again. I didn't say it, but go ahead. You can't say that. Have them say it again. You can't say that. Say it again.
Louder.
So everybody can hear you, so they can know you're not allowed to say that. And then he proceeds to say, let's see if we can get the audio for that in classic Brent style. He did not get me any notice that he wanted to go this route.
You're the one that went this route. Or, wait, was it me? It might have been me. Tomato. That's what I say. I'm the fruit and you're the loop.
Yeah, keep talking. Just because it's best just to leave silence.
I'm trying. I thought you were thinking, but I thought wrong. You know what assuming does, right? We can bring up that clip later.
All right, we got the audio here. Let's crank that volume up.
Turn it up, DJ.
Turn down for what?
You heard the other night at debate. They asked Ted Cruz, serious question, well, what do you think of waterboarding? Is it okay? And honestly, I thought he'd say absolutely. And
Here, Donald Trump's talking about the whole waterboarding question at the debate. And his answer was, we're gonna bring that back and so much more. We're bringing so much more back. Great, that's okay
because we're winners.
Okay. So
didn't he said, well, it's he's concerned about the answer because some people. She just said a terrible thing.
She just said a terrible thing. We don't know what the thing is yet. We heard a woman shout out, but she just said a terrible thing. Now, a terrible thing, you think that you'd be like, oh, we'll just let it go.
Yeah.
We'll let it go. But no, he puts the spotlight on it.
Yeah, he can't just be like, okay, we'll brush it off. He literally points at her and was like,
she said a terrible thing.
You know what she said?
You know what she said? She said a terrible thing. You know what she said? You know what she said?
Yeah.
Shout it out because I don't want to.
Shout it out because I don't want to.
I love how he's trying to take he's trying to just step back and be like, it wasn't me, but.
Let's roll that back a second.
You know what she said? Shout it out because I don't want to.
I don't know if people could hear that. She shouted it out.
You're not allowed to say, and I never expect to hear that from you again.
He chastises her like a child, and I never expect to hear that from you again. But we're going to keep talking about it and talk about what you said. You shouldn't. I never expected to hear that. Don't ever let me hear you. I'm going to come down there and I'm going to spank you behind raw.
Whoa. That must have been the unedited version.
Yeah, this is. You didn't get to see this.
Okay.
Said, I never expect to hear that from you again. She said he's a pussy. That's terrible.
It's terrible, but I'm going to repeat it. Don't say that again. Don't let me hear you say that again. But I'm going to say it right now. You can't say it. I'm going to repeat it for you, though. But don't let me hear you say it. Say it again. Say it. Now, don't ever say it again. Don't say it again. Ted Cruz is he's a pussy.
Whoa.
But don't say it again. I'm allowed to say it. You can't. Don't. I'm not even allowed to say it. I'm going to take myself, I'm going on a timeout.
Terrible.
It was so terrible. Terrible, he says it. Terrible.
Oh, terrible.
It was so terrible.
Terrible.
So terrible that he repeats it. And he spends, about 30 seconds, 40 seconds, actually, on it.
Yeah, I mean, you have to shine some light on it. You can't just let people yell out things at your rally.
You could have said, hey, don't say that.
You know what he could have done? Get that woman, throw her out. Nope. Don't even give her a coat.
He's got a propensity to do that, but not when people agree with him. Only when people disagree with him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Which I'd love to see. His disagreements with Vladimir Putin. Is he going to throw Vladimir Putin out?
Get out of the Kremlin.
Don't take his coat from him. It's like 0 degrees outside. We'll see how long he lasts.
Yeah.
Yep. Putin probably didn't even wear a coat, let alone a shirt. So
he actually rode a horse, shirtless, to the Kremlin to meet with Donald Trump.
He scheduled a meeting in Siberia where he rode there shirtless on a horse to meet with Donald Trump.
And Donald Trump's like, get him out of here.
Get him out of here. Take his coat.
Putin's like, I have so much vodka in me right now. I'm warm.
Could cut him open and you just got Grey Goose pouring out.
That's one guy I would... Never mind.
I don't know if there's more here to the Donald Trump audio. Was that... The crowd, of course, is cheering wildly now as he walks around shaking his head. That's horrible. Don't let me catch you saying that again.
Terrible.
You're beautiful.
That's terrible.
That's terrible.
Now...
And now they're this is, folks, this is Barack Obama, 2008.
No, well, you can't point that out. But you know what's really funny is his rally that night was full of donors and other people. They couldn't. There was nobody there actually supporting him. It was just full of donors.
Well, no, but Donald Trump doesn't accept any outside donations.
Oh, well, fool me once and all that stuff. But yeah, all donors. That's what the RNC had to set up for him. So that's, I didn't want to let the cat out of the bag, but
let the pussy cat out of the bag.
Yeah.
But he's talked about his campaign, all self-funded. I don't get a lot of credit for that. I don't think people are giving me credit. I deserve credit for self-funding my campaign. No, you don't. You deserve credit for nothing, you buffoon. Let's get that straight. You deserve nothing, credit for anything. You're in your business, your businesses, you're not really that successful as you tend to paint yourself out to be.
I mean, his book is huge. It's second only to the Bible, which we've already discussed. He's already claimed himself as Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. So,
and he's not all self-funded.
Well,
it's public information who donates to your campaign.
Well, the public lies. The public lies.
They're all Bush donors.
Yes, they are.
The whole voting public. Yeah. There is some data now available from New Hampshire. Actually, there was actually 3 tiny towns that voted at midnight, and so the ranking so far is Cruz, Kasich, and Trump all have 9 votes right off the bat.
There you go.
From what I understand, Cruz actually won one of the whole...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did. One of the areas?
Like one of the whole thing. He won it all. I don't know. That obviously they're 3 tiny towns that make up a tiny percentage of New Hampshire, which is a state with the live free or die motto.
Well, they might die.
Let's just say they're not quite living free, so they've chosen the other option. You really bind your hands when you put a motto like that on your state. Is it just me? Or
no. It's definitely. Yeah, let's go with Kasich or Trump. What?
So you're choosing death? Okay.
Death. Okay. All right. As long as we know where you stand, New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Good thing you're not a big state. We can just discard you off into the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, right. It works out quite well for us.
Just cut them off.
I mean, the options for New Hampshire, it works out well for America. You live free. If you're not living free, then you die. That's Darwin right there, if you ask me.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yes. Thank you, Walter Cronkite. But I find it very interesting that the live free or die state is not living free, but it's also still living. So what's their end goal?
I'm not entirely sure. They either want a socialist or a crony capitalist.
Right. It's great options.
Or a pantsuit. That's
a really tough decision.
Yeah.
Real tough. They have other options.
Well, they do, but
True.
that's not. They can't.
They are notorious for picking the more liberal candidates.
They are
in the election. This could be different, though. This isn't a general, normal election year.
Yeah, there's still 9 Republicans in the running.
Yes,
and that's still a pretty big field to choose from.
Interestingly enough, Saturday we didn't get to talk about this. Carly Fiorina was not allowed on the debate stage.
Well, that's baloney.
They excluded her. I think that's a huge disservice.
I think that's sexism.
I would not be surprised. But wait, no, I'm sorry. No, it was ABC. They're liberal.
Oh, right.
So they can't be sexist just by the very nature of how sexism. It's really complicated.
I can't figure it all out. It goes. I mean, though, I'm still trying to figure out the PACs and the super PACs deal. So I'm way behind in our shows.
I mean, right?
Yeah, it's getting confusing.
But
imagine if they took Hillary off this stage. Oh. Can you hear it? Wait, hold on. Yeah, no shrills. There was no shrills there.
Me too. Me too.
What?
Have you ever heard her horrible?
That
was when Bernie Sanders. I'll play the.
Oh,
you're throwing me for loops here.
I like to throw you for loops. It's weird though, because then I have to catch you, and it's awkward. But I will. I've heard her laugh. Oh my goodness. Is it weird that we compare everything that she does to animals, like her screeching like a vulture, her laugh like a hyena, her pantsuit like
her pantsuit like
leopard print.
That might help her.
Blended.
Like, oh, I never saw this side of her before.
I don't think you've seen any side. Yes, rawr.
Hillary Clinton's laugh is so often
Okay, I don't like that one. So we're going to this one.
That the American people are sick and tired of hearing about your damn emails.
Thank you. Me too.
You know? Me too. Me too.
I think we could play clips of her all day and chuckle.
I know. Well,
either chuckle or pull our hair out. One of the two.
It would probably start out as chuckling and then pulling our hair out.
Yeah, I would start with my nose hair.
Nobody needed specification of where you would begin.
Just thought maybe, No. Good information.
No. Not even.
Rate and review us on Me too. So creepy.
It really is. People look at Marco Rubio as a robot for his go-to answers, but Hillary gets a pass on her horrific laugh.
Horrific laugh, yes. Yeah, oh, good old Marco. I hope he does well.
Well, what I find interesting is because I heard some people talking about it and how.
No, you didn't. Okay, maybe you did.
I'm making all this up. I mean, the whole show is basically made up. But some people were talking about it and how it wasn't really that creepy. In reality, no. He wasn't saying anything that wasn't true. But what was weird was the fact that he was being attacked by Chris Christie, and instead of defending himself, he just defaulted to his little 25-second spiel.
Yeah,
that was the creepy part.
Yeah,
nobody's talking about the content of it. That was fine. The creepiness factor was the fact that he couldn't respond to the attack. All he could do was just fall back on this. People who say Barack Obama is doing this on accident. He knows what he's doing.
Well, it's his talking points. You have to stick with the talking points.
I mean, I understand talking points in a campaign,
right? But
when you cannot, when you're being attacked,
yeah,
forcefully,
that's no means no.
Yeah, not. Rubio doesn't know how to say no, apparently.
Gang of eight.
But to have him just default to that 25-second soundbite was really creepy. It was creepy to watch. I saw him do that in the debate, and it was like, really? You can't even defend yourself? And when people bring up the Gang of Eight, he doesn't ever answer for it. Like, he could have just apologized for it, said he made a mistake, and people would have accepted that. Because
for the most part.
I would have believed it.
Yeah.
He made a mistake. He was trying. I give him credit for at least trying.
Right.
But to lie about his involvement, and then try to pin it on, say, Ted Cruz or anybody else for that matter.
Right.
This is disingenuous. And then that's where does not compute. Florida.
I was not prepared for this line of questioning.
I was not prepared for this line of questioning. I texted you, right, when I was watching the pre-coverage of the Iowa caucus.
Oh, yes.
And Sam Clovis. I called you, I think.
Yes. Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Because it was one of those moments where, because we hadn't seen Sam for after we mocked him so much, he went into hiding. I can only assume it was because of us.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know where he would hide, though. If you've ever seen
Tatooine, I believe, is where he was hiding.
All our Star Wars fans will know what that is.
Yes, they're like, oh, Star Wars!
All right, easy, Blake.
That's our producer, Blake. He's a major nerd.
Just don't let him know.
I think he knows.
Okay, he probably does.
I mean, just by default, he's bald, so you would just assume
he knew
that he knows already. Yeah. And so I think I think he's well aware. You know what's crazy is there's only 3 people up on stage that have not sided with Barack Obama on the Republican side. That would be Cruz, Carson, Fiorina. And what do you think about Donald Trump?
Oh, he supported him.
Name one time.
Name it. I'm sure you could pull it up.
I don't. My computer, it's broken. I don't know.
Back in 2008, he
type. Nothing.
Back in 2008, he was like, Barack Obama, he's going to do great.
2008.
I know. That was forever ago.
That was years ago.
Yeah, that was forever ago.
And
yeah, and he supported he supported the ACA, and if nobody knows what that is, it's
but your guy Cruz sent out voter violation mail. That made people feel bad.
They
could have just thrown it away, but instead they threw a temper tantrum about it. So, what do you got to say about that? Your boy Cruz, huh?
Oh, yeah.
And he stole votes from Ben Carson, and then he literally kicked Ben Carson. I heard he punched Ben Carson in the face.
Oh my!
Yeah.
That was the Republican Battle Royale.
Yeah, it was the cage match.
It was. And we don't really know who won. It was a terrible fight. It was a terrible fright too.
I could imagine Ben Carson and Ted Cruz fighting in a cage match. I love them both, but it'd be slapping all the way. Just be like,
poor Carson. He doesn't raise his voice beyond. Yes. My plan would be he doesn't raise his voice at all.
Though, he would be he goes all street fighting on Cruz.
Yeah, he knows the breakdance fighting martial arts. Oh no. From that would happen. Bring it back to the streets. What?
But then Cruz would get all Cuban on him or something. It'd be a really bizarre
it would be
thing to see, I'm sure.
Can we please set that up? Somebody work on that.
Yeah. You know who should do it? Have you ever seen on YouTube the rap battles?
No, I have not.
Oh.
Which is surprising that you have.
Oh, yeah.
And I haven't.
They're hilarious. They choose different, mostly fictional people, and they do rap battles.
Nice. I'm going to have to look this up now.
Yeah, and they should do that, I think.
Yes. A rap battle between Carson and
Cruz. Yeah.
You know what would be really sweet? A rap battle between Sanders and Clinton. That would be...
We're fighting for the heart and soul of America.
I don't know what rhymes with America, but that would be
interesting.
It'd be a tough one. Yeah, it would be a tough one.
Well, you could say, America, I soar. That kind of... that doesn't really work, but...
I mean, you could do the Jay-Z or the Snoop Dogg and just put Izzle at the end of every word.
That's true. Then you force it to rhyme.
Yeah. So, We got something going. You know what's really funny is...
But I don't.
Is Carson isn't even going to be in New Hampshire today. Like halfway through, he just goes down to South Carolina.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Wait, are you working for the cruise campaign?
No.
You're just spreading more lies about, what, is he going to get a fresh set of clothes?
No. He's going to South Carolina, not to Florida.
It's all the same area, basically.
Kind of is. I mean, it is the South.
Once you get past Kentucky, everything's the same, basically.
It all looks the same, and they talk the same. This is weirding me out. Yeah, it's...
I saw a little bit of a story on that. Part of me couldn't necessarily believe that it was true.
I know. I was like, wait a second. CNN did report this actually kind of right. They finally got something right.
Everybody gets
Good job,
one.
CNN.
Everybody gets one.
Yeah. A broken clock's right at least twice a day. Good job, CNN.
You're kidding. He's leaving New Hampshire. Is he leaving early?
Yeah, he's leaving early. He's not going to stay.
Do you have the article?
Yes, I do. Yeah, he's Carson to skip his own New Hampshire primary party.
He's skipping his This is what led to the whole Ted Cruz is lying about me thing.
Yeah.
Because of you, Dr. Carson. I was willing to give you the benefit of the doubt, but here you go again.
Yeah, and this time I read it in the Political, so it wasn't even CNN.
CNN is probably like, we don't want to go down that road again.
Fool us once. Well, we fool you all the time, actually.
Yeah.
So
it's not that hard.
Yeah.
Basically, you just have to say something, and CNN believes it.
Yeah. They'll get Anderson Cooper out there with his little tight tee crying about something. Don't worry.
Well, they've got him out there crying right now about how Ted Cruz is blaming them for the story.
Oh, okay. I mean, real tears too, not like fake one. Like he's out there sucking lip, and it's weird.
Definitely sounds weird.
But hey, he brings ratings, right?
Does he?
No.
Because I don't think so. CNN still gets outpaced by Fox News, which, as we know, is fake.
It's fake. Yeah. I mean,
even though Fox News outpaces CNN and MSNBC put together, I believe,
but it's still fake.
Still fake.
Still fake.
They are so smart. They're so stupid, but they're so smart that they've duped the majority of the nation.
Still fake,
but they're stupid.
Yeah.
But smart enough to dupe the majority of the nation.
That's how they roll. They figured it out. It's like that's Trump's baby right there. So smart but so stupid. Dupe the nation.
Well, actually, today I watched my nephew.
Oh, okay.
And it was interesting watching him, and then thinking about Donald Trump. Very similar in how they act, and my nephew is 2.
Nice.
So
it's okay. My son told my wife that she was fired.
Oh,
yes.
So you have your own little Donald Trump in the family. You're fired.
Yeah, I told my wife, I was like, can you please put him in timeout indefinitely?
And that's what we're asking the people of New Hampshire to do. Put Donald Trump in timeout indefinitely.
Oh,
please.
But give him something to entertain himself, even if it's one of those doorstops that are at the bottom. That
I love those things.
I know
those things are the best. I could sit and play with one of those forever.
I'm a grown man, and that and bubble wrap. I'm set for a day.
Bubble wrap.
You could literally lock me in a completely bare room, and I'm good.
If somebody made a bed of bubble wrap, everybody would buy it.
Yes,
that's copyrighted now to Whirlwind Media, so you can't.
I'm thinking about it right now, and I'm in heaven.
Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so.
I do see a backfire on that when you move and one of those bubbles pop. Scare the poo right out of you.
No. You just use it. You wrap everything up in it.
Oh, okay.
You just use it, and then you just wrap it and reform the bed with it.
Oh, nice.
It's perfect. Folks, we're at the end of the episode for today. Thanks for tuning in. This has been the Russinize Your Day show, the number one show to come and get political facts stuff on.
Don't worry about CNN. We're number one.
No, we're number one.
Yep. We have taken over Fox.
Yeah. Yeah, we've overtaken them listener-wise, so we're well on our way to being the stars of news and information.
Watch out, Rush. We're coming for your golden EIB.
If you want to get in touch with us, Russinize at whirlwindmedia.com, RUSSINIZE at whirlwind, WHRL, windmedia.com. Also check out whirlwindmedia.com for all content of the Russinize Your Day show. And check us out on Twitter at Russinized, RUSSINIZED. And March 1st, we'll be joining the Speaking for Him podcast for a little more primary talk.
All right.
That'll be after Super Tuesday.
Happy Fat Tuesday.
Wow, fat jokes. Have a great rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow with an all-new episode.